Hello everyone. So students, in today's class we will discuss the very important topic from organic chemistry, that is hydrocarbons. Okay students, let you see what is meant by hydrocarbons. Okay, so here hydrocarbon means what? So hydro means hydrogen and carbon, you know itself carbon, so means hydrogen plus carbon compounds. So hydrocarbons is nothing but what? The compounds which containing the carbon as well as hydrogen atom, that we can say is a hydrocarbons. Now clear students, what are the hydrocarbons? The compounds which containing the hydrogen plus carbon atoms. So that combination we can say it is a hydrocarbons. Okay students, so in your day-to-day life you can see the various example which containing the hydrocarbons. So so in your day-to-day life you can use the LPG gas at your house, at your home you can use the LPG gas. So liquefied petroleum gas, that also containing the hydrocarbons. So you can using petrol, diesel, kerosene, so all those containing the hydrocarbons. Okay, you know that, so which containing the hydrocarbons. Now clear students, so let you see in details about the hydrocarbons. So these hydrocarbons are generally classified into three categories. Okay, let you see, first classification is aliphatic hydrocarbons. Okay, so hydrocarbons are mainly classified into three parts. One is the aliphatic hydrocarbons, second one is the alicyclic hydrocarbons, and third one is the aromatic hydrocarbons. Now clear students, so we will see in details one by one. First of all, you see aliphatic hydrocarbons. So that aliphatic hydrocarbons which have in the again classified, they again divided into two parts, saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Now clear students, so aliphatic hydrocarbons again divided into two main categories. One is the saturated hydrocarbons and another one is the unsaturated hydrocarbons. So we'll see in details what are the saturated hydrocarbons. Saturated means what? Saturated means which containing the carbon-carbon single bond. Okay students, so all the carbon-carbon single bond containing compounds we can say these are the saturated. So generally all the alkanes, so all the alkanes come under the category of saturated hydrocarbons which containing the carbon-carbon single bond. So we will see the example. So CH4, so this is what? Methane. This is also saturated hydrocarbons. Let you see another example, CH3 single bond CH3. So this is what? Ethane. So this is also what? Saturated hydrocarbons which containing the carbon-carbon single bond. We can see any examples. So methane, ethane, propane, butane, like this, all having the saturated hydrocarbons, all containing the carbon-carbon single bond. Now clear students, what are the saturated hydrocarbons which containing the carbon-carbon single bond? All the alkanes come under the category of saturated hydrocarbons. Okay, now are we clear? Let you see what are the unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay, so unsaturated means which containing the carbon-carbon double bond as well as carbon-carbon triple bond. So this is carbon-carbon double bond. So that means it is alkene. So you know carbon-carbon double bond means it is an alkene. So here single bond is what? Alkane, ane. So alkene, ene. And if carbon-carbon triple bond is there, we can say it is what? Alkynes. See the suffix yne. So it is a alkynes. So in case of the alkene, ene, and in case of the alkanes, ane. Okay, clear students? So alkanes are the unsaturated hydrocarbons which contain the carbon-carbon double bond, and alkynes are the also unsaturated hydrocarbons which contain the carbon-carbon triple bond. At least one triple bond should be there in the carbon chain. Now clear students, what are the aliphatic hydrocarbons, how they are classified? Let you see alicyclic hydrocarbons. So alicyclic, so actually alicyclic hydrocarbons they show the similar properties with aliphatic hydrocarbons. Most of the alicyclic hydrocarbons, they can show their physical as well as chemical properties similar. So let you see one example here. So in case of the aliphatic hydrocarbon, in case of the saturated hydrocarbons, if 6 carbon is there, like this 6 carbon, you can see this hexane, CH3 single bond CH2 single bond CH2, again we can take CH2, again CH2 and CH3. Okay, if 6 carbon is there, it is in straight chain, so we can say it is what? Hexane. Okay students, if 6 carbon is there which is present in straight chain, we can say it is a hexane. If same hexane in In alicyclic hydrocarbon, it is in the form of cyclic. Okay, cyclic form it can represent like this. So we can take the 6 carbon like this, CH2. Then again CH2. Then we will take CH2. Okay. Now again we will take the CH2. Then CH2 and CH2. See students, how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So in hexane also 6 carbon. Okay, but they are in a straight chain. You can see it is a hexane. But in case of the alicyclic hydrocarbons, same hexane which is present in a cyclic form, simply we can say it is what? Cyclohexane. What do you say? It is what? Cyclohexane. Now clear? So same cyclohexane we can represent like this also. Okay, because each corner contains the CH2 group. So that is a methylene group. We can represent like this also. So this is a cyclohexane. So students, in case of the alkanes, so if 4 carbon is there, what we can say? It is butane, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay, this is the structure. We can say it is what? Butane. Now clear? So same butane, it is in alicyclic. When this butane, it is in the cyclic form, so we can say it is a cyclobutane like this. So each corner contains the CH2 group. Here CH2, here CH2, CH2, CH2. You can see this what? Cyclobutane. Now clear students? So if 3 carbon is there which is in the cyclic form, we can see it is a cyclopropane. If 5 carbon is there which is a present in a cyclic form like this, if 5 carbons we can represent it like this. Okay, so each corner contains the CH2 group, we can see it is a cyclopentane. Now clear? So already I told you. So alicyclic hydrocarbons, they can show the similar properties with aliphatic hydrocarbons in their physical as well as chemical properties. Now clear students, what are the alicyclic hydrocarbons? Alicyclic hydrocarbons always present in a cyclic form. Let us see what are the aromatic hydrocarbons. So students, let us see first what is meant by aromatics. Actually aromatic, it is a Greek word. Aroma means what? Pleasant smell. Okay, so aromatic hydrocarbons means the compound which containing the at least one benzene ring in their structure. Okay, see, you know the structure of benzene. So this is the benzene ring. So it have the alternate double and single bond C6H6. What is the formula of benzene? C6H6. Okay students, so this is what? Aromatic hydrocarbon. Benzene ring. This is the structure of benzene. So already you studied in your 10th standard. So this benzene can draw like this also. How many carbons are there? 6 carbons. Okay, you can represent like this. Okay. Then one more carbon here. So now 6 hydrogen is there. So we can show 6 hydrogen like this. Again, alternate double bond should be there because carbon have the valency 4. Double bond, again single bond, again double bond, single bond, double bond. So this is also benzene ring. We can show like this also. And sometimes students, benzene we can represent like this also. Okay. So in a benzene ring at the center we can show the circle also. Why? Because in benzene ring this pi bond is double bond is shifted, so they are continuously delocalized. Okay, so that pi bond should be continuously delocalized. They can circulate. That's why you can show the benzene at the center circle also. Okay, so benzene ring can represent like this also, like this also. Now clear students? These are the aromatic hydrocarbons. What I say aromatic means what? The compounds which containing the at least one benzene ring in their structure. Okay students, so now we'll in this topic, actually in hydrocarbons, actually this containing the 4 subtopics. One is the alkane, second is the alkene, third is the alkynes, and fourth one is the aromatic hydrocarbons. Okay, so this is very major important topic from organic chemistry. Okay, let you see one by one content. First we discuss about the alkenes. Okay students, so in details we will study about the alkenes. So can you tell me what is the definition of alkenes? Okay, so we start this content. Okay, so alkenes means what? Alkenes, very easy, the definition we can represent like this. Alkenes are the aliphatic saturated hydrocarbons. What I say? Alkenes are the aliphatic saturated hydrocarbons which contain the carbon-carbon single bond. Okay, so that is the alkenes. Now clear students, what I say? Alkenes are the aliphatic saturated hydrocarbons which contain the carbon-carbon single bond. We can say it is what? Alkenes. So what are the example of alkenes? So here already I written CH4. So this is a methane. Then C2H6, that is ethane. C3H8, that is a propane. We'll discuss all those examples and we'll see how we can show the structures. Okay. and the general formula of alkanes goes to CnH2n plus 2. You remember this general formula of alkanes, CnH2n plus 2. What are the alkynes? In case of the alkanes, it is a CnH2n, whether it is a -2 or +2, only CnH2n. Okay, and in case of the alkyne, it is a CnH2n minus 2. In case of the alkynes, so these are the general formula. You remember the general formula of alkanes. It is a CnH2n plus 2. Okay, so this is the general formula. Okay, students, just take the screenshot. Okay, we'll continue the alkanes. So how we can show all these structures, we'll see. Just take the screenshot. Within 10 seconds you can take. I will start the alkanes. Okay, students, so let you see in detail some of the alkanes. So alkanes are the aliphatic saturated hydrocarbons which contain in the carbon-carbon single bond. Okay, so already we studied alkanes are the aliphatic saturated hydrocarbons which contain in the carbon-carbon single bond. Okay, see here I am given some example of alkanes. See, so if one carbon is present, CH4, we can say it is a methane. Okay, so if one carbon is there, we can say what? It is a methane. If two carbon is present, C2H6, we can say it is a ethane. If 3 carbon is there, C3H8, then we can say it is a propane. Okay, so students, just see how many carbon should be there, how we can give the formula. Just see, if 4 carbon is there, you can double it. How much? It should be 8, and you can add plus 2. The formula is what? CnH2n plus 2. You remember this one. Okay, how many carbon should be there? C4, so you should double it and add plus 2, then C4H10. Here C5H12, 5 plus you can double it, 10 plus 2, 12. Okay, so if 4 carbon is there, you can say it is a butane. If 5 carbon, that is a C5H12, it is a pentane. If C6H14, it is a hexane, 6 carbon should be there. Then C7H16, that is a heptane, 7 carbon is there. Then 8 carbon is there, C8H18, that is a octane. And if 9 carbon is there, C9H20. See student, how formula you apply here? 9 carbon should be there, 9, you can double it, 9 into 9, 18, and you can add plus 2. That is your general formula. So that is a 20. Here also C10H22. You can double it, carbon 10 plus 10, 20 plus 2, 22. So that is a decane. Okay students, just see how we can draw the structure. So in methane it is very simple. So already you know the methane structures. So in methane, so you can draw the structure like this. CH4. Okay, this is a dash-like structure. So CH4 we can show like this. And in case of ethane, so how many carbon is there? 2 carbon. So first we can draw the 2 carbons. Very simple way. We can draw the 2 carbon first. Then 6 hydrogen is there. First hydrogen having the first carbon having the 3 hydrogens, and the second carbon also having the 3 hydrogen. That means it is a C2H6. Okay, same structure we can draw like this also students. So simply every time no need to draw like this. So this carbon having 3 hydrogen CH3, single bond, and this carbon having also 3 hydrogens. So you can draw like this CH3, single bond CH3. Now clear students? So very simple. So in case of the propane, so how many carbon is there? 3 carbons. So we can draw the 3 carbon first. Okay, like this. So total 8 hydrogen is there. First carbon always, first and last, always 3 hydrogen should be there. Okay. So then second 2 hydrogens, and third also 3 hydrogens. Now clear students? So it is a C3H8. Count the carbon hydrogens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. C3H8. Now we can draw this structure like this. So first carbon CH3. First carbon, this carbon having 3 hydrogens. We can write here CH3. Okay. Then see the second carbon. So this containing only 2 hydrogens. We can draw like this CH2. And third carbon, it also having 3 hydrogens, CH3. Now clear students, it is very easy way. You can draw like this only. So in case of just we see the another examples. In case of the hexane, okay, you can try this. Okay, hexane. How many carbon? 6. You can draw the 6 carbon. First, you can draw the 6 carbon like this. Okay. Now clear. Okay. Hexane is C6H14. So first we can draw the 6 carbon. Okay, remember first and last carbon always having the 3 hydrogens like this, and middle one all 2 hydrogens. Okay, so now here also CH2, now here also CH2, here also CH2, here also CH2, and last one CH3. Now we can count the students. Already 6 carbon is there, just count the hydrogens. H14 should be there. This 3 plus 2 5, 6 7 8 9 10 11, 11 plus 3 14. Okay, see 6 8 14. So this structure we can draw like this also. See here. So first carbon CH3 is there, so you can draw CH3. Then second carbon CH2, third CH2, fourth CH2, CH2, last one CH3. You can draw like this. CH2, single bond CH2, then again single bond CH2, then CH2, and last one is the CH3. Okay students, you can draw the structure like this also. Okay, so you can draw all the structure like this. I will give one more example how you can solve it. Last one we can solve, or we can solve octane. 8 carbon, you can draw the 8 carbon first like this, or directly you can draw the structure students. Okay, no need to draw every time like this. Okay, this is your practice. So once you understand this concept, directly in case of the octane you can draw. CS is only 2 methyl groups should be added, methylene group, that is a CH2 group. Okay, so see how many carbon here? 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so easily how we can draw it? So first carbon CH3, CH2, 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 again CH3. We can draw like this, and each carbon having first carbon and last carbon, remember CH2 group, this one and this one. Okay, and remaining all CH2, CH2 like this. We can draw the structure like this. CH3, single bond CH2, then CH2, then CH2. Okay, then again CH2, CH2. How many carbon should be there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and last one is the CH3. You remember students? So what I done here? So in case of the hexane 6 carbon, I am adding 4 CH2 group, and first and last methylene group CH3 group is there. So in case of the octane also, first and last CH3, and in between we can add CH2, CH2 like this. So in case of the decade, same concept you can apply. Okay, see only 2 CH2 group we can add, so it is a decade. Now clear students, it is very simple. So alkanes everybody understand. So how we can draw the structure? So it is very easy way. So you remember always in case of the alkanes, if 1 carbon is there, that is a methane. If 2 carbon is there, that is a ethane. If 3 carbon is present, that is a propane. If 4 carbon is there, that is a butane. If 5 carbon is there, that is a pentane. 6 carbon is present, hexane. 7, that is heptane. 8 carbon is there, that is a octane. And if 9 carbon is present, that is a nonane. And 10 carbon is there, that is a decane. You can understand because in first PUC and second PUC it is very basic concept, it is very important, and you can draw the structure like this only. Okay students, so whenever they will ask to draw the structure of any compounds, you can draw like this. No need to draw the dash structure like this. Okay, suppose they are saying you can draw the structure of pentane. How we can draw pentane? Very simple. CH3 first, then CH2, 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 CH3. Okay, so that is what pentane. Now clear students, very simple. So you remember how you can draw the structures. Okay, so you can just take a screenshot. Okay, so in next class we will discuss the chemical reaction of alkanes. So just take the screenshot.